Good morning and happy Saturday. I was so excited that I decided not to wait until next week to reveal the dry results of my Bloom Halo. And I want to give you a nice close-up of all the shimmer and the pearls and how they burst through that two-color topper that I put on them. And when I zoom in, you can actually see the pearl red Amsterdam cell activator, which is fully transparent. And I think I cracked the code on how to make it actually work by putting on top of either opaque or semi-opaque, semi-transparent solid colors. And I think this is going to be amazing. Once it's resined, it's just so shimmery and beautiful. And I love it. It was definitely a surprise that I made it work. This is really cool, the peacock cells here. I love this. It was definitely a surprise to be able to make it work, and I had this idea rolling around in my head for days, keeping me awake, distracting me at work, until I finally did it. And I did the test tile first, and it seems to be more well received than the actual Bloom Halo, maybe because they dried so dark, but the resin will bring the color back up. But this is the test tile, and I love it. And I'm going to resin this as well. It's quite beautiful. Now I'll change the color temperature a little bit so you can see what it looks like in different lights. So this is a cool light. And then this is a warm light. And I think the warm light brings the colors up better. And I'm usually not a fan of warm light, but it really does wonders for pearl paint and interference pigments. So, yeah, that's a wrap on this. And once it is all resined and cured, it will be available for sale on my Maker's Place storefront. It can be a clock or just a piece of art hanging on the wall. It can also be a Lazy Susan. This has a narrow profile. It's only 1/2 inch thick, easy to drill through. What I will do is, once it's resined and up on my art storefront, I will give the option and do the work for you if you'd prefer, and send it out to you. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this little experiment. It's very exciting for me. I hope it was exciting for you, and I hope you give it a try. Have a great weekend, and I will catch up with you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in.